of the day. Absolutely delighted to see all of you again. I am Nargiz Rahmankulova and welcome to our special series of TED Talks with the most intelligent students of World Languages University. As today's series is a special one, we've done some changes and it's going to be in a debate form. Yes, I think all of us are aware of debate etiquette. One topic, question for debate, two groups, for side and opposite one against side, and how without amazing speeches of our participants. So, if you are ready, I'd like to introduce you our today's speakers. Let's start with the first group. First speaker of the first group is Monster of Reading, always English speaking as well as beautiful girl, Nazima Gafurova. The second speaker of the first group is a girl with a perfect British accent, as Pacific as ocean, but believe me, a real enthusiastic debater, Maftuna Mamatoraeva. Now let's turn to the second group. First speaker of the second group is one of the most intelligent students of the university, kind and amazing, Mohonur Kimsanova. The second speaker of the second group is baby speaker. Yes, she is the youngest among us, but believe me, she will surprise you during the debate, Kamala Nurullaeva. Now, we're acquaintance of our today's participants, so let's move to the topic. As known, being multilingual is one of the requirements of our today's modern world. So, more and more people, despite of their age, gender, nationality, social status, are learning languages nowadays. Consequently, they appear the front line. Some people think that traditional school language learning is perfect method of language learning, while others believe that 21st century is century of technology and it's high time to technology enhance language learning. Now, our participants will explain us with proofs, supports, facts, and of course statistics why the first or the second method is the best one. Now, I'm giving my turn to the first speaker of the first group, Nazima Gafurova.
Today's our topic is about the TEL and SLL, and today is my responsibility to talk about the advantage side of TEL. But before starting, let's move to the abbreviation. What does TEL mean? So, TEL stands for Technology Enhanced Language Learning. In the beginning, it was called as a Computer Assisted Language Learning, but a few years later, it was changed into TEL. And the new approach of this method is focused on the both effects on the learning and teaching. Moreover, TEL is used to display the multimedia as a tool to support teaching, because we live in the 21st century, the century of digital device, new technology. We cannot imagine of life without the internet, without social medias. So the technology usage can be beneficial in educational field as well. So let's move to the advantage sides of it. Firstly, it can be profitable for teachers. By the help of the technology, teachers shouldn't repeat the same classes again and again several times a day. And moreover, if in the past teachers always wrote everything on the blackboard and waiting for the pupils to finish typing, and nowadays they shouldn't do it. Just students make a screenshot or just take a screenshot of the screen on the big screen, and that's all. That's it. And the second full, as you know, the learners are divided into three groups: visual, kinesthetic, and auditory. And technology usage can be beneficial and profitable for visual learners. Why? They can learn everything via pictures, videos, or some kind of PowerPoint presentation. So it can make lessons easier and interesting for everyone. So the last not the least point is about the internet. As you know, the internet is considered to be the most effective resource for individuals. So we cannot imagine our life with it. So most students and teachers always seek how to get information from the internet, and also they create a new type of the games by the help of the internet. So internet usage, actually the technology usage, can be only the advantage side of this. So that's it for now, and now I would like to give my turn to the member of the opposite group, Mohinur.
Thank you, Nazima, for giving the turn. So good morning, everyone. And now I will provide you with some information about beneficial sides of school language learning. But first of all, let's talk about the topic itself. So the abbreviation SLL stands for School Language Learning, and this way of learning offers learners to study foreign languages with the help of ordinary books and with face-to-face communication with a teacher. So what do you think? Why we are still keeping such kind of language learning ways in 21st century when we can somehow learn the new language with the help of some educational videos or with the help of some different kinds of technologies? So now I will provide you with some reasons for that, and at the end you will understand why we need such kind of learning ways. So the first reason is that learners memorize the information better when they read it from the book, because it was proven that human brain retains more information when it gained over the long period. I mean that while reading, you will pay your attention to each aspect, and of course, it will slow the process. And this slow learning will help you to better remember that information in the future. So that's why the books are widely used at schools and also highly recommended when you want to learn something. The another reason is that when you learn a foreign language, it's very important to practice it with someone else. And in this way, you need a teacher, because only teachers can give you constructive feedbacks and correct your grammar or pronunciation mistakes. But unfortunately, when you learn the new language with the help of educational videos, for example, you will not have such kind of opportunities. So at the end of my speech, I want to talk about research which was led by Irish people in different countries. And in this research, they have found that giving access school students to their iPods and laptops hurted to their learning pace. Here you can see some statistics from this research, and they got better results when these devices were kept by their teachers and when they used the ordinary books. So that's all for now, and now I want to give my turn to Maftuna.
Thank you, Mahinur. Now I'm going to talk about how to apply technology-enhanced language learning in the classroom, and I will give some statistics. Teachers who are using technology-enhanced language learning, they can do a lot of things to make their instruction more effective. For example, firstly, they can do it by using sounds, audios in the classroom, such as CD or broadcasts. And in this listening classroom, these recorded audios are essential for students in order to improve their listening skills. Moreover, they can enhance their pronunciation as well as verbal communication. And secondly, they also can use videos, interviews, songs from YouTube or anywhere else, and even short clips or films. It's also known as a useful method for students in order to improve their knowledge from English or any other language. And moreover, teachers should choose appropriate videos. After what they can give extra activities to their students, and it would improve their vocabularies and improve their non-verbal communication. And third one, teachers also should use pictures, postcards, some kind of PowerPoint presentations, and in that pictures they can show some words, their definition, and by this way they can provide their lesson in more interesting way and save their time. Now I want to show you a diagram where scientists identified what kind of skills developed more because of TEL. So, here you can see the progress of students because of technology-enhanced language learning. And you can see that the high level shows literacy and 21st century skills. In 21st century skills, we can include skills like critical thinking, communication, and problem-solving skills. And that's all for now, and I will give turn to Kamola from the opposite group.
Now I want to add some statistics and main features and reasons why you should choose traditional face-to-face learning rather than online learning. And if you want to be involved in group activities, group learning, group discussions, then face-to-face learning is for you. Face-to-face learning is a really effective way to learn knowledge and skills because of it combines different way of learning, including writing, reading, discussion, presentations, projects, film clips, demonstration, collaboration, and practice. And now top 10 reasons why we should choose traditional face-to-face learning. Okay, first one is teachers have opportunity to offer feedback and discuss assignment in person. Second one is students will be able to concentrate harder on learning because of less distraction than at home. Third one, getting stories and real examples from teacher and other students. Fourth one, it's most comfortable for the teachers because of familiarity and routine. Fifth one, teachers are able to reuse curriculum from past years. Sixth one, getting information from teacher and other students, body language and voice. 7, students' behavior can distract from the lesson. 8, focusing on teacher. 9, limited by bell schedule. And last one is students can work collaboratively on the projects. Please pay attention to this pie chart. Here are indicated how many percent a certain training has taken over the past 2 years. As you can see, 15% of students study in the traditional way, and 20% of them study online while sitting at home, and 73% of students study mixed online and face-to-face, and that's all. And I want to give my turn to Nargiza.
Kamola, thank you very much. So, above were mentioned any advantages and disadvantages of SLL and TELL. So, like it turns out, SLL is the best method for ones who prefer practice, group learning, and for ones who can be easily distracted. So, while TELL is a perfect method for ones who are visual learners and, of course, much more comfortable for our teachers. We can discuss this topic again and again, and of course, there are own pros and cons in every method, and it's exactly your decision which method to choose. I hope that this series was useful for you and you enjoyed learning. So, thank you very much for your attention. See you next time. Bye.